Hello and welcome back. This is my 12th part of the winter makeup series. So thank you so much for joining me. If this is your first one, you can go back and catch the other ones that I've already done, and make sure you tune in for the very last one. I have one more look after this, and it is Violet Ice. So it's going to be purples. Today what I'm going to be showing you is I'm going to be re-showing this look here, and this is champagne look is what I called it. So I'm going to get started here in just a second. I did already do half of my lips as well, so I'm also going to finish my other half of my lips with you so you can see exactly how that is redone too. So now I'm going to get started. So I'm going to get started today with some Light Beam liquid eyeshadow. And as I'm putting this on, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you do subscribe. You can just subscribe right down below, and make sure if you like this video, you hit the like button down below too. It lets me know that you like this content. So first I put on that Light Beam liquid eyeshadow, and I'm going to use my cream color brush to blend this in. This is such a beautiful liquid eyeshadow. I love how simple liquid eyeshadows are. They add just another dimension. They make your eyeshadow stick a lot better. Okay, and it's a nice, pretty, glittery, highlighted base to get started with. So I'm starting with that Light Beam liquid eyeshadow. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do is I have my Pro palette here. So if you're building a palette, I do love the Pro palette. It fits everything, all your eyeshadows. It's also going to fit blushes, powders, contours, all those things too. All right, I'm going to start with my, this is the all over eyeshadow brush. I'm going to get Shiny Penny, which is right here. It's a coppery color. And I'm going to put this right across my crease line. And I'm patting this in right now, right across that crease line. So it's just a really pretty coppery look. Now what this is gonna do is it's really going to make that crease pop once all the other colors are applied. So I love the Shiny Penny. I'm gonna blend it now with my blending brush. Just windshield wipering back and forth. You can see it's kind of got like a little bit of a coppery hue to it. All right, next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Rustic, which is right here. It's this brown. I'm just gonna apply a little bit in the outer corner and kind of blend it in. This is gonna be the darkest color I'm gonna use for my eyeshadow today. So it's a glittery brown. So since this is a champagne look, it is all glitters. Sparkles and glitters. Okay. Okay, next I'm going to take my all over eyeshadow brush again, pick up the gold status this time, which is the foily gold. Put that right along my lid. I'm going to finish with Moonstone in the inner corner. Brighten up that inner corner and right underneath my eyebrow. So this is an eyeshadow combination of full glitters, and it's really pretty in person. So I love the look of this side over here, especially in person. It just looks really foily and really glittery and sparkly, so it's really kind of fun for the new year. All right, now next we're gonna do the eyeliner. So this eyeliner is actually eyeshadow. So here's how we're gonna do it. Let me set this down for a second. Okay. I brought my micellar water. So micellar water is, for some reason, I don't know why, I'm not a scientist, but I do know this works. So this works so well for some reason if you put a little bit of micellar water on your eyeliner brush. Okay, just like that. Dip it into the eyeshadow of your choice. So today the eyeshadow I'm going to use is Burnished Bronze, which is up here. It's a brown. It's a foily brown color. You can dip it in, pick up that eyeshadow color. Okay. Now I'm going to apply it right along my lash line. So you can do this with any eyeshadow color as long as the eyeshadows are meant to be used as powders or as creams. So luckily our eyeshadows can be used, all of them. You can add any kind of like water or cream to it to apply it, and it will still apply really, really well. So you can see I'm just starting to kind of work this in here. I'm only gonna go about halfway across my lash line. Let me pick up a little bit more. So I'm not adding any more micellar water now. There is kind of, it's kind of like a little bit dewy, sticky, I feel like, after you apply it the first time. Okay, so let me think about this. When I applied this side, what I did was I actually flipped the brush and went like this. So okay. So adding just a little bit of a wing, and the way I'm doing that is by just kind of taking the edge of this brush, so the tip of the brush, starting right where my lid ends, drawing myself a nice little line here, and then I'm kind of connecting it across. Okay, so it's just a little bit of a wing, same thing on this side, but it's gonna add, and it's also, so this burnished bronze, it goes on very bronzy. I would say it's not a super dark eyeliner or anything. It's just a little bit of like brown, a little, it's obviously it's brown, but it's a lighter brown than the eyeliner would be, like the Mary Kay brown eyeliner. This is going to be a little bit more natural or neutral, if you will. All right, next thing I'm gonna do, oh wait, I forgot to put a little bit underneath my eye too. So over here, I did put a little Rustic underneath my eye. So let me take my smudge brush, a little bit of Rustic, right along this lash line. So this is just meant to be very soft underneath my eye, but also kind of just highlight just a little bit, make it stick out a little bit more. Okay. Next, I am going to put on my lip primer. So you can see I have a little bit of stuff on my lips over here. So what I have on is I have lip primer first. Lip primer is going to keep your lipstick on a lot longer. It's going to keep it on for 6 to 8 hours instead of just keeping it on for, I don't know, maybe like 45 minutes to an hour. Having the lip primer and lip liner are going to make a really, really big difference. So I highly, highly suggest, if you want your lip color to stay for a long time, is using lip primer first, then lip liner, then your lipstick, and then your lip gloss. I know it sounds like a lot of steps, but you're actually going to use so much less of them because you're going to have to reapply less often, meaning that you're going to have to buy less lip products so you can actually have more colors and things like that. It can be a lot more fun. So if you're using the products correctly, you won't have to use as much. Okay, so I'm going to do one more coat of my mascara here. So make sure when you're applying your mascara, you're getting close to your lash line. We don't want to be too gentle and just hang out on the tips of the lashes, because then you're not going to get that full lash look. Okay, I'm also going to grab these little bottom lashes here. Okay, now we can go ahead and we can do the rest of my lips. So I'm going to use Light Nude lip liner. This is my favorite lip liner. So I'm going to start with this and line this half. And fill it in just a little. Okay, so that was Light Nude. And now next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Bashful You Lipstick on this side as well. Okay, so that's the Bashful You. I'm going to add a lip gloss on top, but right now you can see the difference between the lipstick and the lip liner versus with a little bit of gloss on top. So tell me down below, which one do you like better? Do you like it with the gloss or without? You can see it's a little bit more mattified over here on this side, and it's a little glossier, a little pink, more pink on this side. So tell me down below, which side do you like better, with the gloss or without? The gloss that I'm going to add today is Pink Ballerina. So I love a little bit of pink over the top of a nude lip. And then that's it. So this is the combination. This was the champagne look. So the eye colors that I used Rustic, I used Shiny Penny, I used the Light Beam Liquid Shadow. I also used Moonstone and Gold Status. And then for the eyeliner, I used Burnished Bronze. For my lips, I used Light Nude Lip Liner. I used Bashful You, and I used the Pink Ballerina lip gloss. So I will also put those down in the description down below. Like I said before, this is the 12th video of my winter makeup series. I do have one more, so make sure you tune back in with me later in a couple of days. I'll post the very last one, so make sure you let me know too down in the comments what you've thought of these. Have you enjoyed this series? What are you hoping my next series is? I already have it all planned out, so I hope you're excited for it, because as soon as I'm done with this winter makeup series, I am launching another series here on YouTube. So I would love to hear what you have to say down below, and thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you back here next time. Bye.